So when I started putting EDC videos on this channel, the very first question that I asked myself is what makes a great EDC wallet? And the reason is I had some sort of obsession with EDC wallet and I always wanted to have the best one available in the market. And as some of you are aware, lately I have been reviewing a lot of EDC wallets on this channel, especially the wallets that you guys are recommending. And it's phenomenal to see that we are getting great recommendations, great product. And it's even more phenomenal to know that some of these products are manufactured in India by new Indian leather crafters, which were not available in the picture few years back. But it's very fascinating, and today I have two great wallets by another Indian leather crafter. This one is by the Threads company. And on my desk today, I got their two of the best-selling products, the Tucker and the Roamer, which I'm gonna be taking a look today. I'm gonna share my review and also which one I'm gonna be EDCing going forward. So without further ado, let's move to the overhead camera and I'll show you both one by one and we'll do a side-by-side comparison. Alright, here we are on the overhead camera and these are the two wallets that we're gonna be taking a look today. Phenomenal design, great material, and as I mentioned, these two wallets are manufactured, designed and hand stitched right here in India by another Indian leather crafter, which I recently came across thanks to you guys for suggesting. And this one is by the Threads Craft Co., which we're gonna be talking a bit more about later in this video. But these are the two wallets. I think these are their best sellers. That's what they mentioned to me. Again, not a sponsored video, but if you like anyone and want to pick it up, the links will be in the description below. I think for some reason their website is not available as of now, but I'm gonna leave a link to their business card where they also mention their Instagram, so you can reach out to buy them. And by the time this video goes up, hopefully the website will be up again and I'm gonna be putting new links. But yeah, let's take a deeper look to each one of them individually and then we'll do a side-by-side comparison. Starting from the wallet on the right, this one is known as the Roamer by Threads Craft & Co. And this is the design that I really admire for a very, very long time. I would say this is not a new design. This is a very common design, especially in US, especially in Europe. This is a very common design for EDC wallet. But the one thing that I really, really liked here, that is some sort of innovation I could say that they have done in the design, is this flap over here. So the wallets that I have seen is similar to this, where you only have one cutout and you have some cutout for cash and card. But I think Threads Craft Co. have added this particular flap on their own, making the design, I would say, more versatile. So yeah, this is the classic EDC wallet design, slim, minimal wallet, very sexy to look at. Well, talking about material, this is made of full grain leather and I highly appreciate new leather crafters in India bringing great quality full grain leather wallets to masses. And I would highly recommend, if you haven't tried full grain leather, go for it. It really stands out, makes a difference, especially much better than genuine leather shit that's available on Amazon. So have a good budget and go for a good quality full grain leather like this. Now let's take a look at the versatility of this wallet. So in the front, you get one slotted pocket where you can have your quick access card. In the middle section, you can see there is a cavity where you can put multiple cards. So currently I'm having 3 cards over here. I think it can easily take 4 or 5, but yeah, for me 3 really works. Debit card, forex card, and usually my identity proof. So on the back, if you see, this is the flap that I really, really appreciate. I think this is definitely something that stands out a lot, because over here I can put another card or I can put a currency bill. So here I'm having 2 currency bills of 500 rupees INR. Because it's a slim wallet, a minimal wallet, it cannot take a lot of currency bills. But that being said, this is a very welcoming design functionality over here. So yeah, the flap is really good, and the good part is you have this sort of a wedge or a slot from which you can have your finger and bring these cards out, which is having on the middle part. And I think this one is inspired by the Apple Maxif wallet, because they have something similar where you can put your finger and bring the cards out from this cavity. So yeah, very welcoming change, very innovative design, and I really, really appreciate that they are doing that. On the back, they have a very minimal branding, Threads Craft Co., nothing big, nothing screaming on your face, and I am very big fan of brands that have minimal to no branding, and that's a great part about this wallet. There is no branding on the front. Thumbs up for that. There is no RFID safe, blah, blah, blah protection thing screaming at your face. Very minimal branding and nothing to complain about. The stitching looks really, really good. It's quite admiring that the stitching job is well done. Another feedback, I would say the burnishing job is good, but it's not excellent. I would say that there can be a scope of a better burnishing job over here. So yeah, apart from that, nothing really to complain about. Very slim, very minimal wallet, sexy design, great for gentlemen, great to have it in your everyday carry collection. Stitching job very well done, very minimal branding. I am totally in love with that. I will put the dimensions on the screen, and this is how it compares to the size of my iPhone 12. So overall, a great design. Highly appreciate the minimal form factor, the slim design, and I'm definitely gonna be putting it in my EDC collection. Now let's take a look at the next wallet, the Tucker by the Threads Craft Company. And this is the wallet that I have been using for a couple of weeks, and I absolutely am loving it. A very slim form factor wallet, great for EDC, fits very well in the front pocket. I usually carry wallets in my front pocket, so I highly appreciate the small and the slim form factor. better. And over here, as you can see, the material is absolutely similar to the Roamer one. So yes, again, the feedback, the material can be a bit better. Let's take a look at the threading. The threading is absolutely phenomenal, job well done. And same as the Roamer, the burnishing job can be a little bit better. So that's some feedback for the brand. And taking a look at the wallet from the outside, you can see there is again a very small minimal branding, Threadscraft company in the back, which is again welcoming. And I was mentioning about the design language for this brand, and they are definitely doing some sort of innovations in almost all their wallets. So taking a look at the Tucker, you will know the name is Tucker because it's tucked down on the design itself. So that's why I think they are calling it Tucker. This is the pocket on which the flap rests. And as you can see, there are two wedges which absolutely fits flush. So this makes a great piece of design. And these sort of wallet, the front flap wallets are not very rare. And I absolutely love these wallet. The design looks absolutely gorgeous. And I was mentioning the innovation that they are putting into the design. Again, we have a small flap window for the cash, which is a very welcoming change. And this makes this wallet stands out from the other front flap wallets that are available in the market. So talking about the design, this is a pocket where the flap goes, but you can also use it to put your quick access card over here. And that's how I have been using it for a couple of weeks as my EDC wallet. So whenever I open it, I have my quick access card available to go right here, which is a very welcoming thing. I'm not sure if it's recommended to use the card over here, but I'm not having any problem, so I'm going to continue to use that. Then at the back, you have another pocket where you can have multiple cards. So over here, you can keep 3 to 5 cards very easily, no problem at all. I had 3 cards over here when I'm EDCing it. And on the back, as I mentioned, again, an innovation in the design. Over here, you can put more cards. Over here, you can put your business cards, maybe some YubiKeys or, whatnot. But I'm also carrying cash over here. And this has a good capacity for the cash bills. So currently, I'm carrying, I would say, 8 bills over here. But I think it can definitely take more than that. But I just like to keep the form factor of the wallets very slim. So I think I will not go beyond 6 to 8 different currency notes or bills over here. And that's how the wallet still retains its minimalist slim functionality. But yeah, overall, if you ask me, the design looks really fantastic, really phenomenal. And I had no problem carrying it in my front pocket, in my back pocket. That's where I usually carry my wallets, in the front pocket. So these two wedges, it locks perfectly over here, which makes it a great design. So nothing really to complain about if the material is a bit better and the burnishing is can be improved. I think this is a great product for your EDC needs. The branding is very minimal at the back, as I mentioned. Threadscraft Crow, they are keeping the branding very minimal. Alright, so taking a look at both the wallets side by side, here we have the Roamer and here we have the Tucker. Both of them made of same material, full grain leather. Both of them have minimal branding at the back. The Tucker can definitely carry more cash compared to the Roamer. But that being said, if you are more heavy onto the cards like me, and if you usually use cards and UPIs and digital payment, then definitely I would suggest go with the Roamer because it's a really minimalist form factor. And these two wallets compare to my iPhone in the size like this. So definitely the Roamer is a bit more minimalist, a bit more small. But if you like the design of front flap opening, then the Tucker is the one that you should be going for. Overall, I would say just pick both the wallets and see which one you like because they are not super expensive. And it's a great way to support Indian leather crafters. And I really appreciate the Threadscraft company bringing us this wallet. Overall, for me, I like the Roamer a bit better, and that's definitely gonna be staying with me for a very, very long time. But I'm also gonna be keeping Tucker in my collection for every now and then whenever I feel like carrying a front flip wallet. So yeah, that was all for today's video, and I hope you really enjoyed it and learned something new. If you want more wallet recommendation, then do check out this video. And if you want to check out what EDC items every man should be carrying, then this video will help you out. On that note, thanks a lot for staying till the very end, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.